So we're taking from the last exercise. If you viewed it, you'd understand it. And we're going to be adding the vocal trill. And everyone always asks me, Ginger, what's a vocal trill? So let me explain this. So a riff is a series of notes that are close together that go in one direction and then back up and continue. So like if you say, yeah, yeah, as opposed to which is a basic vocal exercise. So what we do when we want to riff is we'll pile a bunch of those on top of each other like we did in the last exercise. Yeah. But if we want to put a trill in it, we're going to take a double strike, which you've seen in the previous series, and syncopate it. So say I go, yeah, but I syncopate it, yeah, on the second strike, and that becomes a trill to clarify, okay? So with the last exercise, we did, yeah, but this one we're gonna add a bunch of trills in there. We're gonna go, yeah. Does that seem like a lot to chew? It's really, really similar. You'll catch on, okay? So we're still going straight up. Yeah. That's where we put our first trill in. And then, So we got a lot going on in this one, okay? But it's great exercise for the voice. So roll up your sleeves and here we go. That little tag on there. Yeah. You catching it now? Yeah. I'm tagging it down. Okay? Yeah. All right, try these out. Come on. Yeah. You think you can try a few on your own and still follow along with me? Get it? Yeah. All right, keep following along. We're going down a half step. Yeah. Down a half step. Yeah. Yeah. Don't be intimidated by the amount of strikes that I'm doing. Eventually your voice will acclimate. Let's go up a little higher and talk about how we can kind of cross over. A lot of people feel maybe intimidated by chest voice, head voice, all this other stuff. Please don't worry about any of that. Any note that you intend to have happen the way that you want it to happen is a correct note, okay? So let's get over the fear of that. So say we're way up here. Yeah. It doesn't have to be full voice, right? Yeah. It can be anything that you want it to be, okay? So let's try that. Try this along with me. Find out where it becomes intimidating for you and kind of cross over. So if you're going, yeah, and you go, oh, I don't think I can hit that next note unless I go into, quote, head voice. So slip it up. Hey, moving in and out of these different registers and different resonators is what makes it interesting and what makes it performing. There's no right or wrong way, as long as you meant to do it that way. So let's take another one. Right? You guys have it, right? Now, what if that's a hard vowel for you? So what if you did ooh? Ooh. What's the difference, right? So what if you do E, okay? I know my left hand's always doing that thing. Everybody tells me about it. I know I get letters, okay? Right? So we're doing this. Do another one. Sorry for the hand, can't stop. Yeah. Any vowel will do, okay? I hope that helps you, and don't be intimidated by anything that you're trying out to do. Well, if you click next, and we're going to continue on to the next part of the series, we're going to be breaking it down into the component parts of the different areas within the scale and doing some really cool riffs and runs and vocal trills. So click next. I'll see you there. Thanks.